Hi there, today I'm going to tell you about infusers. My name is Bidan and this is Darjeeling Tea Direct. Here I have in front of me a couple of infusers. Some of these infusers are really good for you and some of them are not so good and some of them are really terrible. So I'm going to try and hit all of them, and at the end of this video you can finally understand what it is or what kind of an infuser that you would actually require to make a good cup of tea. Now here I have with me, this is something called the pincer infuser. Another version of this comes in a ball. You can unscrew it, put some tea, and then you see the problem with this only has so much space. Now if you are brewing loose leaf tea, if you're brewing tea, say not a problem, but if you're brewing loose leaf tea, this is too small. This space inside this is too small for the leaves to unfurl properly. So if your leaves do not unfurl properly, you do not get total benefits of the tea, the total flavor. Half of them stay inside. There is no point for a lot of these small infusers. It may be good enough for broken leaf at the max. Now this one is pretty decent, and it does have enough space for quite a bit of unfurling of the leaves. See, the volume inside this is pretty big, which makes it a pretty decent infuser. So this too, I got it off the market. So you can put tea leaves in here, close the lid and put it in a cup and pour hot water over it. When done, you simply take it out. This one is pretty decent. I would not mind this one. But okay, and I also found this in the market. So I don't know how you put the tea leaves. I think something like you scoop it up and it kind of opens up from the bottom as well. Here, I guess this is for like if it doesn't clean properly, you take this one off. But I would say this one is the worst amongst all of them. This allows no unfurling of the leaves. The leaves do not get to move around at all. How will they infuse properly in your cup? This one makes no sense. Now, when going for infusers, go for something like this at least. You can easily get them off Amazon, and I can leave a link below. So this one's big. See, even by volume, this thing fits in here. It is much bigger, it's much better, and you can have this like if you are a tea drinker and you like drinking tea in your office as well, and you usually carrying your own loose leaf tea or some good variety of tea, an infuser makes a lot of sense to have at the office. It's very easy to carry. You can keep it at the office. It's easy to clean. Just put it over a cup or a mug, put some tea leaves, and then put water over it, and then close it. Simple. This one's really good, and once done, you just take it out. And this allows proper unfurling of the leaves. Now, I have something really good. Now, of course, this is part of my private collection. This is one of my infusers. It's made of clay. This has a very wide mouth. So if I put it in a cup, look at that. It's very wide. It's like as if the tea leaves would get enough space to play around. It's like a cup in itself. And that is the wonderful part about this infuser. This is beautiful. This is the kind of infusers, or this is the kind of infusers that you should use. Now, another thing I would also like to tell you is, like, you get a lot of these kind of bottles in the market in today's date. So you open this up from one end. I guess you put tea over here, and then you close it, and then you pour hot water from the top. Now, I picked this bottle, although this is not part of the infuser set. I picked this bottle out to tell you that there are a lot of these kind of bottles in the market. You may be, for your convenience, let's say you're going to office, you're putting in tea here, you're carrying the bottle with you, so whenever you want to drink tea, you kind of you pour hot water over it, and then even at home you place it over your desk, and then you keep sipping it. Now what happens is, like, if you are pouring so much tea leaves, I don't know how much you would put, and then you put so much water, and then you're slowly drinking this from the cup itself. That is not good. The steeping time of tea is approximately maximum 3 to 4 minutes, maximum 5 minutes. In fact, the proper way to use this would be, it does provide for a very good infusion though. You put the tea leaves in, you close the lid, you put the hot water in, you can close it, keep it, wait for 3 minutes, let it infuse, and then pour it in a cup, glass, whatever, and then have it. Do not leave it here, because the longer you leave it here, the infusion process goes on, and that is not really good. In fact, if you don't really have any use of this and you do have one of these at your home, at your house, I would say take this out, use it as an infuser in your cup. It is perfect. It is just as good as this one. Yeah, it's just as good as this one, and it's pretty cool. This is nice. You can use this as an infuser in a cup separately. Just take it out, put it in. It becomes pretty convenient. Well, that's all for today, and I hope you learned what is the real use of an infuser. It is at the end of the day made for convenience, and but you should get a wide infuser. That is the best for your loose leaf tea, and make a habit of drinking loose leaf tea, just not any tea. I say this again and again, just not any tea or tea bags from the market. That is not good for you, and I've said this again and again. So be safe, drink safe, and drink healthy. See you until next time.